and speech synthesis. It's not just simply daisy-chaining them, but building them together into this one deep neural net that has magical properties. And the first magical property that we are going to use it for is to perhaps solve one of the oldest challenges that we as human beings have had, which is how do we cross the language barrier? We want to be able to provide in Skype a translate service that allows you to speak 2 different languages and yet communicate without any friction in real time. That's the dream of Skype Translator. And now, this will be the first time we'll be testing it in an acoustic model like this building. And we will see if it works. Fingers crossed. Go for it.
Okay, so I actually want to tell you a little story before we get into this demo, because the first time I saw this technology, I knew it was going to change my life. I knew it was going to change my family's life. So I moved to Seattle about 4 years ago, as you know. I have 2 small children.
People don't understand your English?
Well, they kind of understand my English. I'm getting there slowly but surely, you know. So I moved to Seattle, and all of my family is back in the UK. And my mother-in-law is Chinese. And I've known my mother-in-law for 25 years, and I've exchanged about 6 words with her because I don't speak Chinese, and she doesn't speak English. But perhaps more importantly, you know, my mother-in-law is over 80, so that would be a virtue. This was not scripted. I just thought. So, the thing I'm really interested in is having my 2 small children. So I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And wouldn't it be wonderful if in the lifetime of my mother-in-law, of their grandmother, that they would be able to have a conversation with her in the language? Wouldn't it be wonderful if it kind of flies around? Wouldn't it be wonderful if those 2 small children could sit there in front of the TV and be able to have a conversation in real time in their language, and for my mother-in-law to have a conversation in her language? So we're going to try and see that in action. I'm expecting a call any moment now from a friend of mine, Melanie. Melanie's German, and she has been celebrating for the last few days, as you can imagine. So any second now, I'm expecting a call from Melanie, and here she is. Good afternoon, Melanie. How are you?
Aber nach neuen Melanie, wie geht es dir?
Mir geht es gut. Wie geht es dir?
Well, how is it, me friends?
Sorry, Melanie, say that again.
Melanie, sag das nochmal.
Mir geht es gut. Wie geht es
I am
dir?
well. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. I'm here at the Worldwide Partner Conference with 16,000 partners and our CEO on the big stage. So no pressure.
Gut, danke. Ich bin hier. Aber weltweite Partnerkonferenz mit 16.000 Partners auf der großen Bühne. Also, kein Druck.
Hast du die Weltmeisterschaft gesehen?
Have seen the World Cup.
Yes, I did see the World Cup. Congratulations.
Ja. Ich sah die Weltcup-Glückwünsche.
Ich könnte gar nicht glücklicher sein. Ich habe die ganze Nacht gefeiert.
I could not be happier. I celebrated the whole night.
In einem einzigen Spiel hat Deutschland mehr Tore geschossen, als England in den letzten 2 Veranstaltungen zusammen.
A single game Germany has scored more goals than England in the last 2 events together.
Very funny, Melanie. I'm more of a cricket fan.
Sie voll Melanie. Ein Cricket-Fan bewegen.
Was machst du nach der Veranstaltung?
What are you doing after the event?
This afternoon, I fly back to Seattle. Then on Thursday, I fly to New York, followed by Miami, then back to Seattle. And at the end of July, I'm going to fly to the UK to see my friends and family in London.
Heute Nachmittag. Ich fliege zurück nach Seattle. Und dann am Donnerstag, ich fliege nach New York gefolgt von Miami. Und dann zurück nach Seattle. Und am Ende Juli werde ich fliegen nach Großbritannien, um meine Freunde und Familie in London zu sehen.
Wow, that sounds like a packed calendar.
Gute Reise.
Good journey.
Thanks, Melanie. Goodbye.
Danke Melanie, Wiedersehen.
Danke dir. Schönen Abend noch.
Thank you, good night.